Good day, everybody. I am here on the coast of Maine. I'm after these bloodworms right here. These right here are awesome creatures. They're one of nature's best fishing baits. I like using these myself for striped bass fishing. They're used for many types of bait. But I just want to show you the process I go through to dig these worms up and how I find them in the tidal mudflats here in the state of Maine. Let's get at it, see if we can find us some worms. So basically it's just turning the mud over. Oh, there goes one right there. There's one right here. Look at the size of this thing right here. Look at that thing. That thing is a beauty. Look at the head on that worm too. Look at that. Look at that head go. That head right there. There's actually 4 fangs inside the head of that worm. That is so cool. Look at it. Look at that go. Awesome. Really glad you guys get to see this. That head right there actually has, like I said, 4 fangs. They also have a venom gland. I tell people to always be careful when they handle these because they definitely can bite, and some people actually have an allergic reaction to their bite from the venom. So I just wanted to share that with you. But check that out though. It's a cool worm. Good sized bloodworm right there. These are, like I said, excellent fishing bait. I use them for striped bass myself. Some people will use them for a flounder, fluke. They'll use them for whiting and sheep's head, spot, croaker, bluefish, pogies or manhaden. Many types. Oh, look at the size of this thing. Look at that. Look at that worm right there. That thing is huge. Look at that bloodworm right there. Look at the length on that thing. Look at the head. See that head? That's where the 4 fangs are. Look at it. Look at it go in and out, guys. That is crazy. Look at the length on that worm, though. That thing is massive. That is one massive bloodworm right there. And that's the head that can get you. I always try to grab them if I can near the head area, or try to get near it. That way they're a little less chance of getting bit, at least for me anyway, harvesting these worms. I try to stay just under the head if I can, and if they're by the tail, they're coming out of the mud by the tail, what I try to do is try to work around the mud and stuff, if possible, to get them so that I can get them out without breaking them. But look at that head go. That is so cool, guys. Really glad you guys get to see this. Look at that head. That is something else. So these actually burrow into the mud. You can see tunnels here in the mud. You can see other worms as well. That's a different type of worm, not a bloodworm. But they actually will make tunnels in the mud. Let's see if we can find another one. So I go out around the time of low tide and dig these up. There's one right there. See this one here? See, it's kind of camouflaged with the mud there. But there it goes. See, it's pulling itself in. That's the thing too. Once it gets established, it will pull itself around with that mouth as well. That mouth will shoot out, and it will pull itself in and out of the mud with it some. Look at that. Check that out. Look at that. Look at that thing go. That is so cool. But these are, in my opinion, they're one of nature's best fishing baits. They're excellent for saltwater fishing. All right, let's see if we can find us another bloodworm. Like I said, there's other types of worms in the mud here. I'll find milky ribbon worms. I'll also find some sandworms, stuff like that. But we're just targeting bloodworms this morning. It is awesome that you guys were able to tune in and check this out. See if we can find us another one. Some spots, they're thicker than others. Sometimes it takes quite a few holefuls to find them. Let's see if we can get, oh, that might be one right there. Let's see what we got. Can't tell. There it is right there. Okay. There's the bloodworm right there. This is the head end of it right there. You can see the tail comes down right here. But that's the head end of the bloodworm right there. And see how it's kind of encased there? There's the head coming out. But they make these tunnels, like I said, in the mud. And you can see actually other tunnels like that one right there. There's another small one right there from different worms and stuff. Another tunnel right there. That's how the worms will get around in these mud flats. Let's get that off there. There we go. That's the head again right there. That's what you need to be careful of. Like I said, they can bite, but they are an amazing little creature, the bloodworm. And that's what that head looks like up close, guys. Check that out. Let me see if I can actually clean that off and we can see it a little bit better before he pulls it in. Nope, he's pulling it in. Just wanted to give you the concept on how I dig these and how I go about handling them. Like I said, I try to get just underneath the head if I can. when I pull these out of the mud, if possible. If not, just try to do the best I can to be gentle with them. They can break once in a while. They're a segmented worm, so depending on the injury, they can regrow tails and things like that. So it's part of them being a segmented worm. But yeah, look at that head go. Check that out. Check that out. That is so cool. So that right there is where the fangs are. Wow, that is neat. All right, hope you guys learned a little bit on how I harvest these worms. Like I said, I think they're one of nature's best fishing baits, especially for saltwater fishing. Hope you guys all have a great day.